Hello everyone. Now today we will learn the conversion from other number system, that is the conversion from binary, octal or hexadecimal to decimal number system. In our previous video we have already learned conversion from decimal to any other number system. Now today from any other number system into decimal, just vice versa of that we are going to learn. So here how to do it, that is also in 4 steps. That is the position number for each alphanumeric symbol, we have to note it down. Then we will get the positional value, multiply with each digit the positional value, and then add the number. So you can see here how it is done. The digit is given as 1101 in binary and we have to convert it into decimal. So we will note down all the digits. The position is integer part is right to left, 0 1 2 3. Positional value is 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2 and 2 to the power 3. Now we will multiply it with the digits, these positional values. So here you will get 8 plus 4 plus this is 0. So we will skip this plus 1. So the answer is 13. So this is in decimal. Same way, if you are asked with octal, instead of 2 you have to write 8, rest will be same. That is the digits, the position value. You can see here the digits, the position number will be 0 1 2 only in positional value. If it is octal, 8 to the power 0, 8 to the power 1, 8 to the power 2, and then we will multiply it with the digit. You can see here this is 8 8 the 64 into 2 is 128 plus 8 5 the 40 plus 7, so it is 175. So octal to decimal conversion, many questions are given. At the end we will solve all the questions together. Now hexadecimal to decimal, same way, the positional number till here it is same, only the positional value here it is hexadecimal, so 16 I have written. Now you can see if it is a means 10. So here we'll solve this. Plus 16 10 the 160 plus this is 1 into 5 5. So answer will be 933. So you can see here how it is done. Now these are the positional values, like the unit place, like binary. If it is binary, it is 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1 is tens place, 100 place 2 to the power 2 and so on. Now this will be 1 2 4 8 and so on. So here if it is 0, all 0. If it is 1, then this 1 will be high. You can see from here also, like if the decimal is 0, then 0. If this 1, then 1. We have already seen how it is: 1 2 4 8 16 32 64 and so on. So for 1, 1 will be high. For 2, the second one, 2 to the power 1, that is 2 will be, the second digit will be high. 3 will be 2 plus 1, 4 will be 100 because it is 1 2 4. So wherever that digit is coming in, it will become high. 5 will be 4 plus 1, 5, 6 will be 4 plus 2, 7 will be 4 plus 2 plus 1, 8 will be 2 to the power 3 is 8. So this will be 1, 2, 4, 8, 8 plus 1 is 9 and so on. So this we have already done. Decimal will be 0 to 9 and then after that it will start repeating. Then octal will be 0 to 7. So till here you can see the decimal, octal and hexadecimal till here is same, only the binary will be in 3 digit, that is 111. Clear? Now we can convert from one number system to another number system. If it is a decimal number system and we are converting it into binary, we have already seen the conversion in our last video. We were dividing it by 2 because we have to convert it into binary, and the remainders we were noting it down from bottom to top. This was your answer, 1110. And just the reverse if it is asked, that is binary if it is asked and if you have to convert it into decimal, then the positional value you will take 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2 and 2 to the power 3. So 2 to the power 3 is 8, so 8 plus 4 plus 2 and this is 0. So the answer will be here 14. So we get the reverse of this. Clear? So from 14, if it is asked to binary, we are dividing it by 2, and if it is binary is given and you are asked in decimal, then the positional values we are multiplying with the digits. So this is the method. Now the other one, that is octal, also you have you can see, you can convert it any octal number to decimal. The positional value will be 8 to the power. Now the other questions, you solve it one by one, all the questions. So these are your questions. You just note down the questions and you solve it. These are your questions, and write in the comment section, and the answers we will discuss in our next video. So these are our answers and we will discuss in our next video. Now we have to do our fractional part also. So in our other videos we will discuss all these things. So thank you. Have a nice day.